Women that suffer dysfunction. Ноги можно скрещивать?
And intro is starting. Intro is starting.
Так, видишь, что ты бежала туда?
No, я сюда. I'm here.
Yeah,
You're
сюда.
That's my.
We
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
How are we going to know when it comes up?
We are ready to start.
Ярик, можно так держать руки? Это очень так красиво. Или вот нормально? Вот так можно сидеть? Или это too much? Твоё. Telling the style we could have right now.
I know, right? We need to keep a bottle here.
Yeah, we need to get like a
No,
little bit
seriously, because like.
Yes.
And we are ready. We are ready. Yeah? Cool. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, beautiful brave hearts. Welcome back to the show. I'm so happy to see you again, and for everyone that haven't watched our show yet and doesn't know us, please let us introduce ourselves. My name is Irina Harvey, and I'm a New World practitioner here in Ixtapa, Mexico. I got trained by Dr. Daryl Wolf, and I'm also a pelvic floor fitness trainer and womb healer. My dear colleague and friend Nadia Williams here with me, and she shares the same qualifications as me, but also today we have someone very, very special that I'm very excited to introduce to you. It's our dear friend and colleague, Robin. Robin, I'll let you take it from here and introduce yourself.
My name is Robin Toyer, and I am a master practitioner here at Ixtapa. I work with Daryl and the team, somewhat in a consulting sort of a way as far as emotional work. So, just a little bit about me. I have a master's degree in 25 to 30 years experience as a clinician. I also specialize in energy work, and I work with people when sometimes when you're doing some physical work, a lot of emotions might come up, and so in this course I'm going to be working with people to heal some of the emotional issues that may be impacting somebody on a physical level. Okay, so as Daryl often says, we have issues in the tissues. And sometimes when we work with issues in the tissues, it might bring up some things that we can use to heal from. Okay, so what I will be doing is supporting these beautiful women and the participants of the class to kind of provide some support and help in those areas.
Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you so much. We're so excited to work with you, and we're so excited about our course that is coming up in April on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It's going to be a pelvic floor healing journey for so many women from around the world. We'll be doing it live, and we'll be doing it on Zoom. And we'll be integrating a lot of different protocols that we've learned around the world. We'll be integrating Daryl Wolf's protocols, and you just heard that what Robin will contribute to the program. So we're very, very excited about that. And every day we will be coming on at 4 p.m. live on Facebook, YouTube, and on Zoom. And you will be able to join live and ask any questions that you might have for us. And today we will just tell a little bit about what we will cover in this course, and other days we'll be touching other topics that we will be working on with you. Nadia.
Yeah. And in our course, we will teach you and will help you how to heal your pelvis and how to get our power back, our feminine power. And we will touch base in this course and all 2 weeks before our course will start, how we can help together with the Dr. Darrell Wolf protocol to heal and help women to prevent and get awareness how to not to have incontinence, prolapse, how can avoid with the perfect day diet and perfect mind thinking, not to have I always
Hysterectomy.
Yes, it's like 6 years. That works for her. It's never staying in my mind. It's okay. And I forgot what I want to say. Yes, and we also will teach women how we can facilitate the symptoms when they go into the stage of menopause in their life. And it will be like techniques and healing and some teaching all about our pelvic floor, because when our pelvis is healthy, we are happy, and how it's correlated together with our brain, gut, and pelvis connection. It will be beautiful 3 days. You can learn about your body, about the function of pelvic floor, and how you can be healer of yourself. And we are so happy that all our knowledge for last 6 years, and we've been traveling around the world, we correlate it all together, and we can share with you and teach you how to heal yourself.
One of the things I'm thinking of as you're talking is that as women, we are not raised very often to love our bodies, to love our sexuality, to take care of ourselves. In fact, there sometimes is a lot of shame around being a woman, and sometimes we are treated as if we are not divine. And so as children, we learn to feel shame about our bodies, we learn to hide our bodies, and not everybody, but a lot of people are not supported in their feminine power. And so part of what this course is about is learning the physical things that you can do to help yourself with your pelvic floor, with your physical issues, but also it's a way to embrace your feminine power. It's a way to feel complete and whole and take back, if you will, some of the power is one word, but maybe there's a better word for it, but how to feel good about yourself as a woman, how to feel as if you are capable in the world, in your feminine power, within your relationships, physically and otherwise. So I think that is an important piece of, and then the physical things that these beautiful women will be teaching is going to be very helpful in strengthening and allowing yourself to feel more whole and complete as a feminine person.
Exactly. Thank you so much. So beautifully said. And I like how you described the other day at the training about how we need to find our divinity within ourselves, and that's exactly what it will be about. This course will be connecting ourselves on the physical, emotional, and spiritual level, and we're very, very excited about it. I don't know if we have any questions on YouTube or Facebook. If guys, you can check for us. Maybe someone wants to chat to us live, and we can answer any questions that women might have.
Well, one of the things I'm thinking about right now is that if you've experienced trauma in your life, it is, a lot of people have been in therapy, have been able to heal a lot of the emotional issues. But sometimes when you begin to do work on your physical body, some of those issues might return a little bit because it's a further way of healing what is going on. And so rather than seeing it as a negative, sometimes when you begin to do the work, you begin to embrace your divine feminine, and you're doing that type of work. Sometimes those, some things will come up to help that you need to be able to heal. And so those are some of the things that we'll be looking at in this course, and bring in the divine feminine and working with your body.
Exactly, healing on a physical and emotional level. And Nadia, you just before the show we were chatting, and you brought something that was very interesting because we just completed New World Practitioner our certification as well as Wolf NonSurgical. And for those who don't know what Wolf NonSurgical is, it's a special technique that Dr. Daryl Wolf developed when he was 27 years old and been teaching for many years. That's the technique that allows to take years of scar tissue, calcification, and adhesions non-surgically. And as we were working through the course, we've noticed how much trauma and how much emotions came out even within us, and we've been working on ourselves for years. So it is very important to embrace this healing process and let it happen, you know, and go into this healing with the right tools, with the right people, and that's what we are doing here. We're here for you, and we're here for you to answer any questions that you have that we can help you with, and we're here to support you.
And as Irina say, emotions we've been going through during the non-surgical, and we've been surprised that we felt like we don't have emotions anymore, at least negative. Oh, hello, someone come to say hi to us.
There are things happening.
We even know who is it. And and we talk about, because when we're working with our women physically, and we see how those feminine emotions sometimes, which we keep for years inside of us, coming out, and then we see those beautiful faces, sometimes with tears, but with gratitude and
bliss,
you know, because they get back their feminine power. And we've been chatting today during the lunch before our show that together with non-surgical, and then we are coming with our pelvic floor restoration, it will be like a double cleaning of emotions and recharging the beautiful energy as a healing of your pelvis, of your womb, of like awakening our female power. It's so beautiful because as we've been working with Irina for 6 years, and we have experience, and we help a lot of women, and we see the transaction before and after, and it's so beautiful when the woman's so in their power and they radiate such a beautiful energy vibration to the world. And we are actually so honored to be here, to share this knowledge to you, and have Robin in our team, because I remember once, like a couple of weeks ago, we have a class, and Robin, she was talking to Daryl, and we've been talking, I think it was a topic about stories, how we're repeating our stories all the time. And the story we say to people and to ourselves, we continually creating story which exists around us. And Robin, she says so beautifully that I think she say her own story about her story and how people reacted to her story, and it was like she say so beautifully. I just want to say exactly how you say. Hi, just let him drill first, and after I say, because it's so beautiful.
Anytime you talk about divine things, there is always something comes in.
You see how the masculine woman don't want us to be divine. No, and she say that if you're repeating our story like all the time, we don't let people in the world to see the true magical story about us, who we are. And I've been listening, I thought it's so beautiful. And I told to Robin then, say, Robin, you say so beautifully. And like that's what we're teaching women to change their story about their pelvis and about themselves.
Well, I think it's kind of like every day is an opportunity for me to create a new story about myself, and each one of us have that opportunity. So if we carry in our old baggage and the old way that we've always done things, then we're going to get what we've always got.
True.
So it's a way to have magic in your life. And you were going to say something, so?
Oh no, I was just admiring everything that you're saying, that between all of our expertises, yours, mine, Nadia's, and Daryl's, I think it's going to be one of the most amazing courses in the world. I'm not scary to say that, because that's why we're here. We came to study Dr. Wolf's protocols, and we were just amazed how
everything is
yes,
connected together,
yes.
and without, oh sorry, I interrupted you.
No, please say
without one thing, we cannot move over to another one. So it's like a chain reaction. It's one after another one. And like Irina, I didn't want to take your
No,
word.
it's all right. I was just thinking that we are changing stories here. We changed our stories, and we're changing many other women's stories. And we will be posting some of the women's interviews that already completed our course, our group courses and our individual classes. So you can hear not just from us, but you can hear from real women that took this path and completed their journey, their healing journey, and want to share it. And I think every single one of us needs to take charge of her life and her story and her journey.
And her health.
Her health, yes, of course. And we're here to help you with that.
I think that we're looking at healing on multiple levels. First off, it's the physical body and some of the physical issues that impact women, incontinence, trouble with, I don't know all of it because you do it, but there are the physical issues, and those will be dealt with thoroughly. And as you deal with the physical issues, you begin to strengthen your core, you begin to resolve some of those. Then if issues come up in the emotional level, then we will be able to work with that and clear it for additional healing. And as those things happen, people find themselves embracing and feeling better about their bodies, feeling better about themselves as women, feeling more powerful within their relationships as a female. And so it's really very exciting that we are able to do this and bring this course here.
Beautiful, thank you. I've noticed that we have some comments on Facebook, and
It's our comments, or it's from the previous story. It's a previous question
see.
from the previous show, or it's our question?
It's now.
It's now. Oh,
no, okay, it's live. Okay, can we scroll to the top, because I don't want to miss anyone. Oh wow,
there's so many. That's wonderful.
Okay.
No, it's for previous show, sorry.
That's what I thought.
It's okay, it's okay. We'll scroll down to the right ones, because I do want to say
Yeah,
hello
there
to
we go.
the
Okay.
beautiful ladies that are chatting here with us.
It's
There's Monica.
Okay,
Tammy.
please. Okay. Okay, Robin is so impressive and genuine, authentic. Oh, sorry, we got lost. It's gonna come back.
So if you have any questions, just go ahead and put them in now, and we will have a few minutes to address those. Or if it's not clear what we want to be accomplishing a little bit, please ask a question. Go ahead and.
I think while we were waiting for the questions, maybe we can briefly tell what's going to be in the course.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
First of all, this course is for every woman of any age, starting from 18 years old and to 101. We cover and help women with such problems as painful periods, preparation for non-traumatic vaginal birth and beautiful pregnancy, postpartum recovery, menopausal changes. We help women with such issues as incontinence, stress incontinence,
Painful intercourse.
painful intercourse, yes, any type of pelvic floor organ prolapses.
Inflammation and infection.
Exactly, inflammation and infection. We also, if you will be joining us in person, we can offer Wolf non-surgical work, which can really help with a lot of pelvic floor issues and
scar tissue.
scar tissue removal, yes, calcification, fibroids. So there are so many things that will be packed in this course, and we will post after this video. We will post description and as well as if you follow Doc of Detox on Telegram, please check there, and as well as Facebook and YouTube. Right?
Yeah, and we have so many beautiful bonuses. Guys, can you please put the bonuses so we can read them and let the people know what bonuses they will have with this course?
In the slideshow?
Just the last slide that we have.
Last slide for the bonuses.
Because we're struggling
which is
with
including in the course.
with putting up the slides.
This technology. We know pelvic floor, but we don't know how to use technology.
Yes.
It's not rich with us.
But while we're looking for the slides, can we see if we have any questions from anyone?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's okay. Well, starting tomorrow or Monday, we will be.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
Because also with your questions, we can create more impact course, and if there's something missing, we can add it just on the base of your questions and something you want to understand or maybe to try. So it will be beautiful.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here's our beautiful bonuses, and while Yaroslav is helping us, I just wanted to explain a little bit further for everyone to be able to understand how women such different ages and with so many different pelvic floor issues can be in one course. Well, that's very simple because, like I said, and like Nadia just said, we are creating personalized program based on individual needs and goals. And we have enough expertise between all of us to truly have a unique experience for every woman that will be joining either live or over Zoom. And the sooner you reach out to us with your questions and with
Conditions.
with your conditions, the better program we can give you, the more value you can carry out of this course for yourself.
Yeah, because every woman depends on what is her condition and questions. We can create for you individual program just for you, because we're all different and we all have a different condition, and so every one of us needs slightly different exercise, a different approach.
Exactly. So,
you go through the
yes,
bonuses.
let's read our beautiful bonuses that we'll offer to every participant of the class, regardless of either you taking it in person or over Zoom. We will give you 2 months access to a beautiful video course about intimate massage. That's beautiful massage that every woman should learn and know at any age and stage of her life. This intimate massage is fantastic for preparation for non-traumatic vaginal birth, to make the tissue strong and flexible. So when the baby's coming through the birth canal, everything can open beautifully and close. This is beautiful course for people that are going through menopause, when our hormones are changing and we need more lubrication and elasticity. So that's a beautiful course for that age category of women as well. We also will give you access for 2 months womb healing meditations. Every participant of the course will receive a personal, very unique intravaginal training device. And just not to scare you, we have no nudity policy in our course. So we are using comfortable sportswear and those intravaginal training devices are, like I said, are very unique and hidden under your clothes, so you don't have to worry about that. Then Dr. Daryl Wolf generously shared his Braveheart Masterclass, which is $900 value, absolutely for free. And I think $900, it's actually even not the right price for it, because like to me, when I took it, it was priceless, because he put his 40 years of experience and his work into it. He also generously shared AZ Wellness Masterclass, absolutely for free, and it's a $900 value. Then every participant of the course will receive a perfect day consultation, which is $150 value, absolutely for free. And with that, not only you receive a personalized consultation with us and over Zoom and 1 hour recording with it, you also will receive Dr. Daryl Wolf's Perfect Day online book, which is 300 plus pages and gives you pretty much everything that you need to know from the moment you open your eyes and till the moment you
Close them gently.
Close it gently, yes.
Can I?
Yes, of course.
Connie, you asked a question. I'm a bit confused. What do you ladies teach that Daryl hasn't already put together? And Daryl has put together an excellent overall body program, and this program is specifically tailored to women and the specific and needs that women have. So it goes above and beyond what he teaches, and so it's like several. How would I put it? Help me with this.
So
It's more intimate
Well,
because we're going to work with a deeper pelvic floor
Yes, we will-
muscles. Because Daryl, he working with inflammation, infection. He work with the digestive system, with the leaking gut, and he can with the non-surgical scar tissue removal treatment lift it up your large abdomen. So that will help you to help you to lift your abdominal and a little bit of your pelvic floor. But when women have 3rd or 4th degree of the prolapse,
or even first or second.
on the first or second, this treatment cannot help you. So here we coming with our techniques and our program and helping women to strengthen and tone the pelvic floor muscles.
Exactly, and
By
the reason
bringing, by
Please
bringing
go
a lot
ahead.
of blood flow, lymph circulation, oxygenation to the pelvic floor
healing.
area, it's a nutrition for your pelvis, and that's activating your ovaries. And ovaries, when they're activated, they activate your hormones, and hormones activating your immune system. So together with the Dr. Daryl protocol and our pelvic floor treatment, it's completely 100% healing entire body.
Exactly. I just want to add one more thing that for everyone who is interested in this course but not on a perfect day yet, please schedule a consultation as soon as possible, because we want you to be on a perfect day protocol. We want to take the inflammation down, and trust me, most of us, 92% of women do have either inflammation or scar tissue or both, and until we remove that, the true healing of the pelvis cannot really start. So we highly encourage you to start with Daryl's protocols, and we gladly can answer any questions that you have. Please call, schedule consultation, and then we will take you on your pelvic floor healing journey when all the inflammation is removed from the pelvis, and we can truly work with your beautiful muscles, and we can put them back into the condition that they need to be in order to enjoy beautiful, healthy, enjoyable lifestyle
We have
on all the
another-
levels.
I have no ovaries. I use beer indenturate. It's a hormones, I think.
Yep. Anything else?
Well, we can.
Lower.
We work with women that had full hysterectomy, meaning ovaries, fallopian tubes, and uterus. And you know, even if your organ was taken out, and Robin can confirm that, your energy center is still there. We can still work with your body and with your energy center, and bring it back to life. And every woman should feel like a woman in her power, regardless if she went under the knife and had surgery or not.
I think the bottom line that I want to say, or to remember, is that women are the creators of life. Our very bodies are portals by which all humans are born through. Okay? And that is a sacred, amazing event that only women are able to participate in. I mean, so the thing that I think is important in this is that we need to take care of that portal because we are creators. We are the creators of life, and we give life as women. And that is something to be taken in as powerful and meaningful for all, because if it weren't for women, then we would not have any type of creative birth. Well, we probably could clone people.
Well, that's for another show.
Cloning 101.
So beautifully said, Robin. Thank you so much. Because we talk about trauma a lot, and Dr. Daryl Wolf talks about trauma a lot, but the first trauma that we experience in life, but we shouldn't, is our birth. So many children brought into this world through trauma, and birth doesn't have to be traumatic. And if it's already happened to you, come and heal, we'll help you. And if it hasn't happened to you, then it should never happen. You can prepare yourself for the best pregnancy. You can prepare yourself for the birth, non-traumatic vaginal birth. You can prepare your baby for the best way to enter this world, and to enter this world without trauma.
And you can prepare yourself to enjoy your body physically.
Exactly.
So, without shame, and that's most important too.
It is. It's all about our beliefs about ourselves, as you say, about our bodies.
And we are given a lot of beliefs. Women are given a lot of beliefs about their bodies, and some of that needs to be let go and healed. So this is an opportunity that we can work together to help that process happen.
Exactly. Well, thank you so very much. I think this is going to be it for today. Thank you for being with us, and please come up with your questions. We will be posting more information on all social media channels. It's Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram, Doc of Detox, and on maybe on our personal channels as well for the people that follow us. And we will come live tomorrow again at 4 p.m. So please, if you have any questions, prepare them, and we'll be happy to answer them. Thank you so very much, and have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know, it's not good enough to have the most powerful courses, treatments, and training. We want to deliver to you the adventure of a lifetime that's going to last a lifetime. And I'm going to take you on a little adventure right now and show you what we are going to deliver. What are we going to deliver? We are going to deliver the authentic you, the real you, the genius inside. How would you like to become not just the master of your mind, but the master of your body, the master of your life? You know what? The most important world is your world, and we're about to show you how to create it.
Found Dr. Wolf and all his positivity and trying to reshape our way of thinking and help me be a better person, a better mom, better wife. I'm glad I found him in person in Ixtapa, Mexico.
Never limit yourself to beautiful, because that's what you are. Take a look at this beautiful place. We all deserve beauty in our life. You need to create a new program that is unlimited when it comes to things that are beautiful, things that make you happy, things that make you shine, things that make you feel excited. Let's get excited.
This guy's got something really interesting to say and is sharing it really openly and just really not caring what other people think, and I just thought that was really empowering.
What I've learned in my life is this: to be the change you wish to be the change you wish to see, Braveheart, you have to understand you take life one step at a time.
Dr. Wolf, as many people will have seen, is very direct and straight and will take you to the edge of the cliff, as he says. and then pull you back just in time.
Never lose your focus. Never lose your dream, because you are the dream maker. It's called image, but guess what? It's your imagination. The image that you hold creates the thought that you live with. That thought creates an emotion that creates a frequency, and we know that the invisible creates the physical. I mean, that's quite obvious. So be the power that you seek, and understand something, that all your thoughts matter. And guess what? Unless you're willing to take a look at those thoughts and retrain your brain, change your personality, you'll never change your reality, and your reality could become infinite.
He's a wealth of information, and I love it.
You were created by your creator to create. So let's create something amazing together.
I found Dr. Wolf and I went, wow, here's a truth speaker. And he spoke to my soul, and he spoke truth.
So tell me what you think of the destination that I came up with my imagination to hold the whole life coach certification for you. Understand something. It's all about beauty. It's all about adventure. It's all about stimulating the mind, okay? And understanding that your mind is unlimited. And that is what the Whole Life Coach certification is all about. In the Whole Life Coach certification, we are going to go deeper. We have people coming to us, professionals coming to us, from doctors to nurses to accountants to oil riggers to mothers that want to expand their life. And when they come here, they go, I need to learn to help my family, or I want to improve my business. But guess what? We get into their business. When they leave, they become the change that they wish to see, that they wish to be. They become the gift to the world, because when you can stay in the present, and you can't do that until you have unconditional love and care for yourself. And I'll tell you something right now. I have hardly even found 1 out of 1,000 practitioners, or even so-called whole life coaches, that can hold the present moment and own it and then give it as a gift. And this is what I'm going to give to you. And when you come here, this is where you're going to come into this room when you need to find alignment, you need to find balance, and you need to get back into your lion heart breath, because we're going to go deep into your heart, and we're going to become the spark that you seek.
And actually what I really love about Dr. Wolf's teachings is that unconditional love is literally it. And then you're like, how can it be that easy? That's just silly. So, but it's really not.
Come play, come stay, come train with us today. Understand something. I know we have fear, but understand, that's just false evidence appearing real. I get it. Stick your toe in, feel the water, but then I want you to dive right in, because
how I found my brave heart was through Daryl. He really teaches you to go within and go in through your heart and not your mind, because your heart's a lot more connected to so much more than your mind. Your mind is just so conditioned, and your heart is just so open and beautiful.
you're the answer that you've been looking for. Let me teach you how to fly. What does that mean? First, love yourself, Braveheart. Let's take life in and win.
I had just lost my husband a couple of years ago. With his passing, he gave me the greatest gift to love myself. But Dr. Wolf gave me the greatest gift in understanding that.
I had a dream 3 years ago that I would live in Mexico and I would have this training center, this teaching center, this treatment center that would touch the world. Your dreams are never too big. And when they start to create a little bit of anxiety, turn them into excitement. And get excited, because this is your life.
He's the first doctor that I have encountered that has truly given me the truth, and not just half truths, but the full truth. So it's been revolutionary for me in my healing process.
And this, my friend, when you take on the dream of all dreams and you realize that if you stay connected to your breath, that you can have it all. Do not let anybody take your breath away. Do not let anybody steal your dream, okay? Listen, God gave you imagination. This is your sandbox of life. Take your life back. Right now, we are teaching courses to people that have come from all over the world, and the government is saying you can't travel, you can't breathe, you can't have this, you can't come together. Yes, we will. And we will do it with unconditional love for each other. And we will learn to grow. We will not judge each other. We'll observe and see where we can support each other. But at the same time, we will hold the Braveheart line, because this is the only way that we can grow. So find your roar, because you're so much more. And learn this. You are the unconditional love that you've been looking for. You are the dream maker. I can't wait to see you. We want to become that small piece of the puzzle that brings your dream together. Thank you. Let me ask you a question. What do you think it would take to turn your life around? I can tell you right now, I learned that a long time ago, what the key was. And anybody that has been able to perfect the perfect day on an emotional, physical, and spirit level knows this. The answer is massive, personal action. That's what it's going to take for you to turn your life around. And to turn your life around, you're going to have to go within if you want to change without. And that's the bottom line. And you know, people think that they can do it like with a consultation, or maybe they can do it with a telephone call or a Band-Aid or a 911 emergency, a treatment. But understand, that's not the way it is. The day that you realize that when you master your mind is the only time you're going to master your body. Forget your life. That's always going to be just random luck until you know that you must become the master of your day. From the moment you rise until you gently close your eyes, you must be the only authority for you. And if you think that getting an hour consultation is going to do it, it's not. If you think that going for therapy is going to do it, it's not. You have to submerge yourself into what we would call the personal treatment and training. And you need to do that from anywhere from 6 days to 10 days, or you need to come for my whole life coach certification, because if you don't go in deep, you'll never make changes. They say it takes 10,000 times for you to repeat something before it becomes a prominent, dominant thought. And if you understood that 70 to 90% of all your thoughts are not yours, and they say that 70% of your thoughts are toxic, tell me they're not. Take a look at the majority of the population. 92% of the population has an autoimmune disease, which means the body is attacking itself. Before that, though, the person was attacking themselves on a subconscious, unconscious level. And that, my friend, is the bottom line, and why you must take a personal treatment and training and go deep and understand how to run your life. What that means is learning how to think, how to drink, how to eat, and knowing when somebody is mistreating you, when someone is disrespecting you, because until you honor and respect yourself, no one else is going to do it. So understand, this is your life. If you want to live your passion and purpose, then you must become the master of your mind to become the master of your body so that you can become the light for your family. So please, consider this. You've got the time and you've got the money, because you're going to change the rest of your life for the rest of your life, and that's my guarantee to you.